Hello and welcome to your practice. So we're going to do a nice slow meditative flow today, very accessible for a lot of people. Remember, you can also use a chair if you practice that way. And this is the practice that we're going to do for the yoga and harp workshop. So if you're able to come to that, that's fantastic, and you can practice this. Okay, so when you're ready, come onto your back and come either into Shavasana or constructive rest. And you might bring one hand on your abdomen, one hand on your chest. And if you love practicing to music, you might put some really nice music on, a nice slow-paced, rhythmic playlist would be good. And one of the things about practicing to music is, of course, the rhythm, the pace of the music. So for me, it really helps to slow down. To tap into that feeling of not being in a rush to get to the next bit. Music would be terrible if the whole point was just to get to the next note. There's the space between the notes, between the beats, the pauses, and then the repetitive rhythm that is really pleasing to a lot of people. So feel the rhythm of your own breath. Feel the pauses in between inhale and exhale. Exhale and inhale. And even if you're not listening to music, just begin to tap into that rhythmic quality of your breath. Of your heartbeat, that wave-like rhythm. Natural flow. It's not exact. It's not counted out. You can feel the natural rhythm. And see if you can keep that feeling throughout your practice today. And there, just bring your knees into a bridge position, bring your hands by your sides. And we're going to begin to move with the breath. So as you inhale, bring your arms behind and above you onto the mat or floor. And as you exhale, bring your hands back down by your sides. So again, let's do this a few times. Trying to tap into your rhythm of breathing, of movement. Synchronizing your movement with your breath. Trying to have all your attention, all your concentration on moving and breathing. Okay, from here we're going to bring the hips into it. So as you inhale, lifting your hips up as high or as low as you like. And then as you exhale, hands back down, lowering the hips back down again, moving with your breath. Find your rhythm, find your pace. Okay, let's do one more like that. And then bring your knees into your chest and just have a little rock side to side. Good, and then come back to the centre and just lower your feet down. We'll extend the right leg out long. We'll do leg raises with the right leg. Inhaling to lift up. Exhaling to lower down. Moving with your breath. Just lifting your leg up as close to your chest as you can, keeping it straight. Inhaling to lift up. Exhaling to lower down. Keep it your rhythm, keep it your pace. I'm just reminding you to breathe, to synchronize your movement with your breath. You go at your pace. One more in the right. Good, and lower your right leg down, bring your left knee into your chest, hold around the left leg. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then swap the legs over, extend your left leg out long, hands by your sides. You might bend your right leg up. Inhale, lift your left leg towards you. Exhale and lower it down. Inhaling every time you lift the leg up. Exhaling and lowering it down. Again, there might be pauses. Try and make it fluid, natural. Feeling your rhythm. Moving your body and your breath together in unison. Okay, let's do one more. Good, then bring your right knee into your chest, hold around your right shin or thigh, take a breath or two. One more breath in, one more breath out. Good, and then from there bring your knees into your chest again, have a little rock side to side. And then roll over onto one side, come into the fetal position, rest your head maybe on your arm, round your back, bend your knees. And again, let's take a few breaths, inhaling, exhaling. You don't need to wait for me to tell you to breathe, just keep breathing in your rhythm. One more inhale, one more exhale. And when you're ready, gently make your way up and bring yourself into a seated position. So any seated position. If you're doing this at home, it could be on a chair. You can use props to lift up your hips. And if it feels better, you could also have your legs extended out in front, but make sure that you're relatively comfortable. We're going to do quite a bit of movement here, so we're not staying entirely still, which sometimes feels better when you're seated. Okay, so when you're ready, take a deep breath in, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your left hand to the side, right underarm over your ear. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale to the side. So move with your breath. Again, you don't need to wait for me to say, just flowing side to side. And just as long as you keep breathing, keep moving, make it instinctive, natural, intuitive. Try to get away from any ideas of thinking how many, where are we going next. Just try and focus on this breath, this movement, all of the sensations you feel as you do it. Okay, one more to each side. Good, and then coming back to the centre, coming to your seated position. You might bring your hands onto your thighs here, and then we're going to do kind of cow and cat. So inhaling forward, but then circling around and exhaling back, coming into your cat back. So Sufi rolls, but seeing if you can also stretch your back as you do it. And start off kind of telling your body what to do, and then again, just maybe close your eyes. Make it instinctive. Use your hands holding onto your legs to keep you steady. But otherwise, just taking your torso around in circles. Notice how it feels. See if you can tap into that feeling of your body just going of its own accord once you've set it in motion. And then let's change direction. Just going around the other way. Okay, let's do one more circle. And then just come back to the centre. You can either open your eyes or just keep your eyes closed for another moment or two, and let's just take a few deep breaths. You might tap into your Ujjayi breath throughout your practice today, or maybe just for a few moments now. Okay, one more breath in. One more breath out. And then when you're ready, make your way into tabletop position. So coming to bring your shoulders above your wrists, your hips above your knees. And from there we'll do cow and cat. So when you're ready to inhale, drop in your abdomen, lifting your chest, lifting your bottom. When you're ready to exhale, round. And again, you might close your eyes, see if you can tap into that wave-like rhythm. Feel your breath, feel your body. It's all that matters in this moment. Okay, let's do one more inhale, one more exhale. And then bring your bottom back to your feet and come to extended child's pose. You might rest your head for a breath or two. And you can either keep completely still here, or if you'd like a little movement, you can lift one underarm then the other, just making a gentle swaying motion side to side. And then from there, come back into stillness and take another breath or two. Then when you're ready, lifting your head and your chest, just coming up onto all fours. So we're going to do a little waving back and forth with the spine. So bring your bottom back in the direction of your feet, and then think cat back as you round forward. Come maybe to a half plank, and then round back. Okay, if that doesn't feel right, you could go back to doing cow and cat. Okay, but if you can, forward and back. If you want to take it further, when you come forward, you can bend your elbows, do a little half chaturanga, and come back. We try and wave your spine as you come forward. Maybe you come straight into your backward bend, wave it back. Keep control of your abdominal muscles if you're doing that, so don't just let it hang. Be in control of your abdomen, your back. Okay, you can either continue with the knees down, or if anybody would like to lift the knees, you can come to downward dog, wave forward to plank, waving back to downward dog. Okay, so just a few more times. Good, and then from there, bring your knees down again, take a few breaths. We're going to come back into downward dog, but if anybody would rather rest there, you can stay in downward dog, otherwise knees down. Okay, take one more deep breath. And then make your way into downward dog, lifting your chest, tucking your toes, lifting your hips up and back. And let's just take a few breaths here. Okay, take one more deep breath in. And then make your way to dangling pose. So either walking the feet forward or walking the hands back, or a little bit of both. But bring your hands and feet to meet. And then just let your knees bend a little bit. Let your head, neck and shoulders hang down. You could have your hands in your elbow creases. And remember, you decide how far down to fold with the chest, the head and the neck. Then you might have a little sway side to side. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. Then release your hands, come back to the centre, and inhale, roll yourself up nice and slowly. Come into your Tadasana mountain pose. Okay, so let's come into mountain pose, take a few breaths. So find a place where you can be nice and grounded, where you feel the alignment is right for your feet. Okay, so it can be really close or a bit further apart with the feet, whatever feels better for you. And then just find a nice elongated spine, lifting your chest, relaxing your shoulders. Maybe bringing your hands just by your sides. And again, just like we did at the beginning, begin to feel the rhythm of your breath. Okay, one more breath in, one more breath out. Good, and then from there, you may come into a slightly wider stance, so maybe feet about shoulder distance apart if they're not there already. And we'll do standing cow and cat. So as you inhale, opening your chest, drawing your shoulders together, palms forward. As you exhale, round, maybe tucking your chin. Again, moving with your breath. Do this a few more times. Okay, let's do one more. And then come back into standing. Good, and then from there, we're going to get our energy levels up a bit more. So we're going to take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. And as you exhale, out of the mouth. So do that a few times. Again, you can do it as dramatically as you like. And if you're at home, you can really out your mouth. We'll do a little differently in person. One more time. And then reach your arms up, reach your fingers up. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bring your hands back down by your sides. Good. Okay, from there we're going to begin to take the arms around side to side. So just make sure you've got enough room, so if you're at a wall, you can hit it, just come a little further forward. Bring a little bendness into your knees, and then just sweeping your arms around side to side. And you might begin to bend the knees, and then just let your arms sweep through the air. And just kind of again get intuitive. Swoop them around in any way that feels good. Release any tension you're holding on to with free movement. Okay, and then from there, begin to slow that down over time, nice and slowly. Get your steady stance again. Easy to get carried away and then come back to your Tadasana. Good, from there we're going to do spinal wave. So you're going to bring your hands either thumbs around your waist or palms down your back, whichever feels best for you. And then taking a deep breath in, lifting your chest. And then as you exhale, pushing your hips forward, arching back. Inhale, lifting your chest up. Exhale, rolling forward into your C shape, let your hands come down. Inhale, rolling up, supporting your back. Exhale, arching back. Inhale, lift up really tall. And then exhale really slowly as you round that spine. Okay, just taking one more breath in, one more breath out. And then when you're ready, rolling yourself up, and this time just making your way into your Tadasana mountain pose. Okay, so just coming to the front of your mat. So we're going to do 1/3 sun salutation, so just the arm sequence, and then we'll come back up. So we're not stepping back to plank. at the moment, or actually at all in this class. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale, reach your arms up, palms together, look up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. And inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center, hands by your sides. We'll do that a few more times. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, halfway. Exhaling and folding. And inhaling, reaching your arms up. Palms together, hands to heart center. Hands by your sides. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, halfway lift, find your rhythm. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands by your side is fine. If you're going at a different pace, inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center, hands by your sides, another couple of times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center, hands by your sides. One more time, arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center, hands by your sides. Good, okay, so from there, we're going to do a little left to right, so just make sure that your mat is in a position where you can go from one side to the mat to the other, or move your device around. Bring your hands, in fact, let's just bring them just in front of your Swadhisthana chakra or your navel, and then just widen your stance. Okay, and then turn your right foot to the side. So I'm doing the opposite so you can mirror me. Okay, so hands just in front of your navel, right foot facing the side, left foot either in line with your mat or turning in. Okay, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, come to warrior two, bending your knee, keep an eye in the knee position, gazing along your right middle finger. And then inhale and come back. Exhale to your warrior two. You will do that a few more times. So moving nice and slowly, just notice how that feels in your knee. You're deciding how far forward to go with the knee, so you can choose to stop with it directly above your ankle. Or if you feel like going further, that's perfectly fine. Okay, 2 more times. Good. Okay, from there, come to your warrior two, take a few breaths, extend beyond each set of fingertips. Make sure your legs are grounded and strong. Okay, when you're ready, come to reverse warrior, bring your left hand back, turn your right hand up, lift them up and back, deep breath in. Exhale, right elbow to thigh, take your left hand down in front, make one big circle. And then circle it back as you inhale, back to your reverse warrior. Exhale your extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. And from there, follow your arm all the way around to the other side and turn your left toes to the side. Come to your warrior two with your left toes to the side, and then straighten your leg again. Bring your hands just in front of your navel. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to warrior two. Inhaling back. Exhale to warrior two. A few more times. Keep awareness in that knee. Keep awareness of how you're positioning it. Moving with your breath. 2 more times. Keep awareness in that knee. Keep awareness of how you're positioning it. Moving with your breath. 2 more times. Keep awareness of how you're positioning it. Moving with your breath. more time. And then come into your warrior two, take a few breaths, gazing along your left middle finger. Nice and strong in your arms, lifted in your chest, shoulders above your hips. When you're ready to inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle, circle your right arm down in front, up and overhead. As you inhale, bring it back, one big circle. Exhale, extended side angle, circle your arm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle, one more time, inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, follow your arm round, and this time come to your position for goddess pose. Okay, so turning your toes out diagonally on your mat. Just have a little check that when you come down, your knees and feet are in a good position so that they can track. Okay, begin with straight legs. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, lower your hips down, come to your goddess pose. Inhale, reach up, same thing. Feel your knees, try and feel and notice the position. Knees in line with feet. One more time. Good, then inhale, reach your arms back up. Step your feet back to about hip distance apart. We'll do crescent moon, so lift the fronts of the hips, take a breath in. As you exhale, hips to the side, chest and shoulders to the other side, inhale up. Exhale to the side. One more time to each side. Good, then inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, open up your arms into a twist and then swoop them back up. Exhale, open them into a twist, let them drop, swoop them back up. Okay, another couple of times. Okay, one more time to each side. Good, and then from there, bring your hands back to your heart centre. Okay, we'll do our third sun salutations again. So inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart centre, hands by your sides, and again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart centre, hands by your sides. One more time, inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart centre. Let's just pause with the hands at the sternum, the thumbs at the sternum, lift the chest, relax the shoulders, maybe lift the fronts of the hips a little bit. Breathe here. Okay, take one more deep breath. Good. From there, let's come to warrior one. Okay, so we're just going to face the front, step your right foot forward, step your left foot back. Make sure your hips and shoulders can fully face the front. So try not to be twisting around to the back, but really facing the front for this one. Make sure your legs are a length where you still feel you're really grounded in your feet and you're really strong and grounded in your legs. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your elbows into cactus arms. Inhale, drop them, and then lift them up. Exhale, cactus arms. So do that a few more times in your warrior stance, moving with your breath. Inhaling to reach your arms up. Exhaling, cactus arms. Okay, so open the chest, draw the shoulder blades together, sweep up and back. Okay, let's do that another 2 times. Good, and then from there reach your arms up. And then from there again we're going to move with the breath. So we're going to go between high crescent lunge maybe and pyramid pose. So if you can lift in your back heel, if you feel better with it down, keep it down. But if you can lift it, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, straighten your front leg, fold over your front leg, send your hands back. Inhale, lift back up, bend in your front knee. Exhale, coming to your pyramid pose with the arm variation. Okay, let's do it another couple of times. Exhale as you come to pyramid. Inhale as you come to warrior, one more time. Inhale back to your warrior. Now you might bring your back heel down, bring your hands to your heart center, turn back around to the front. We're going to come to goddess pose again. Okay, from there, we'll go up and down one time, inhale and reaching the arms up. Exhale and bringing the palms down, finding your stance for goddess pose, and this time bringing your palms up to face forward. You might bring your thumb and first fingers to touch, and we're going to take a little sway side to side. So again, try and make it a kind of fluid movement, taking your knees from one side to the other, and then you might also take a little side bend. Okay, let's do that one more time to each side. And then come back to the centre, come back to your goddess, bring your hands onto your hips, turn around to the other side, or you can just swap the feet over. We'll do our warrior with the left foot forward with our dynamic arms. So inhale and reaching the arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, swoop them down and up. Exhale, cactus arms another few times. Moving with your breath. Let's do 2 more times. Once more. Good, and then your high crescent lunge to pyramid, so lifting your back knee, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, straighten your front leg, fold forward. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, pyramid, so another few times. Bending your knee for your high crescent lunge, straightening the leg for pyramid. Let's do it one more time. Good, and then from there, bringing your back heel down, bring your hands together again, come back around to face the front. We'll do our goddess again. So when you're ready, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, this time come to your goddess pose. Your cactus arms, spreading your fingers. You might bring thumb and first finger to touch. This time you might bring your hands just on either side of your head and then lean into one side, coming back up. Lean into the other side, coming back up. One more time to each side. Good, and then from there, straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Step or walk your feet back together. Let's come to our crescent moon stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hips to one side, shoulders to the other. And we'll do it once more to each side. Good, and then we'll do our twist. So inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, open your arms up to the side. And then sweeping them down and then back up. The other side. Just doing that a few times. And once more to each side. Good, and then come back to the centre, bring your hands up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart centre. Okay, we'll do our third arms up. Exhaling and folding forward. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling and folding. Inhaling, reaching the arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands by your sides 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands by your sides 1 more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Bring your hands to your heart center. Breathe here with your thumbs at your sternum. Okay, feel both of your feet on the ground. Feel the contact between your feet and the floor. Feel your heels, your balls, and the toes of your feet. Connect to the sensation of your feet on the ground. Okay, from there we're going to do a little balancing. So we're going to do a tree pose. Just remember, it can be anywhere on your leg. Could be toe and ball down, heel against your thigh, your ankle, or on your thigh. So foot anywhere on your leg, wherever you feel most stable. Find a spot. And then either staying in that spot, breathing, or if you can, keep your balance and reach your arms out and up. Hands to heart center. 2 more times. Inhaling up, exhaling, hands to heart center 1 more time. Good, and then releasing your leg down, and we'll just do that on the other side. Okay, so again, feel your standing leg. Find a place for the other leg. Find a place where it can balance, where you feel steady. If you're bringing it onto the thigh, remember it's probably a bit further around the front of the thigh than you think. Good, now find your drishti, find your point of concentration. Find your stillness, even when your body's moving a little bit. Then you might move the arms, inhaling them up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. 2 more times. One more time. Good, and then releasing the leg. And just coming back to standing. Okay, from there, we're going to make our way down onto the mat. So just come to the front of your mat. Make your way into your forward fold. Bring your hands down, step back to downward dog, so take your time. Remember, it could be extended child's pose with the knees down instead, or finding downward dog, and we'll take a few breaths here. Remember, your knees can be bent. Sending your chest back towards your legs. Okay, one more deep breath, and then bring your knees down and come to your extended child's pose just for a moment or two. Let your body rest. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to wave back and forward again. So lift your chest up, wave forward. Maybe to your half plank, wave back. Okay, now a few times you can either stay doing it that way, or you can begin to lower down and lift back up. So just challenge yourself as much as you want to. Okay, from there we're going to come onto the belly. So wave forward, gently and slowly lower down onto your belly. We're going to go for baby cobra, so make sure your hands are on either side of your chest. Draw your elbows back, look down. Inhale, peel forehead, nose and chin. Exhale, down. Okay, 2 more times. Inhale, peel it up. Exhale, down 1 more time. Inhale, peel it up. Exhale down. Come onto your knees, bring your bottom back to your feet and come to your extended child's pose. Okay, when you're ready, come up into kneeling. Now, if kneeling is not for you, you could be doing this just in staff pose instead. And here we're going to be reaching the arms up, taking an arch back, so perfectly able to do it in this position. If your knees are okay with some weight on them and coming into high kneeling, then doing that. If anybody feels the floor is quite low, you could use blocks and bring them on either side of your feet, and you can tuck your toes, okay? So choose any of those options, set yourself up. If you need to pause the video to get there, and then meet me in a position where your torso is nice and tall. And again, we're going to move with the breath. So inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring one hand behind, either onto the floor or your foot. Have a little arch back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, the other side. Okay, so you can be bending back as much or as little as feels good for you. Try and keep your abdominal muscles engaged, your glutes a little engaged. And then just see how it feels to be arching back. How much does your body want to arch back? When you're arching back, thinking from your navel to your chest, lifting up and back, keeping the length in your spine. Let's do it one more time to each side. Good, and then inhale, reach back up, lower back down. If you're in staff pose, you could just come to Makarasana. You could just come to Shavasana on your back or child's pose. Okay, when you're ready, come back up into sitting. We're going to do one more little flowing movement. So we're going to come to Janusasana, so bend one leg, extend the other one out. Okay, so from there we're going to do a little arching back here, a little variation on Wild Thing. Okay, so you're going to be sitting here with, let's just call it how it is, your left leg out, your right leg bent. And then from there you're going to reach your arms up, bring your right hand behind, diagonally behind your buttock, and then lifting up, maybe a little arch back, and then folding forward. Okay, so coming back as you inhale. Okay, so coming back as you inhale, and then folding forward as you exhale. If it doesn't feel right lifting your hips, just do it without lifting your hips. Okay, let's do it 2 more times. Good, 1 more time. Good, and then from there, just swap your legs over to the other side, and we'll do it on the other side. Okay, so inhaling, arms up, bring your left hand behind, lift your hips up, and then come back down, sweep your left arm up and over. Okay, so remember, alternative is not lifting the hips. There'll be less weight in your hands and arms. Okay, let's do it another couple of times. Okay, 1 more time. Good, and then come back. And then from there, sweep your legs around and come onto your back. Come to constructive rest, so feet out wide, knees falling in against each other. Rest your back on your mat, take a few breaths. Okay, from there we may do a little restorative practice here. So if you have a block, a brick block, using that. If you don't, you can do these postures without or just using a pillow. So first of all, we're going to come to supported bridge. So you could have it on the mid-level, even the high level if that feels good for you, or the lowest level. Okay, so have a play around, find what suits your body best today, but bringing that block underneath your sacrum, so just at the top of the buttocks, so you get a nice bit of feeling of pressure in your lower back, a little bit of compression with a block to open up the front of your body. From there you can either bring your hands by your sides or bring your arms behind you. Then you could, if you want to, either extend one leg or even both legs. It's a bit of a balance there, especially if you've got like the softer blocks. It might not quite work, but if you've got your bolster, you can do it. Okay, so find a position where you're getting a nice big stretch in the front of your body and a nice bit of pressure in the back. So make sure it doesn't feel really uncomfortable, like you're desperate to get out of it. Do something different if that's how you feel. And then we're going to stay here for a good little while, probably longer in the workshop since we can take a good long time. But for now, let's just take a few breaths. Okay, one more deep breath. And then from there, bring your hands back down by your sides, lift your hips, and then maybe as you exhale, you can lower back down. You might bring your knees into your chest, have a little rock side to side. Okay, from there, we're going to do supported fish. Okay, so you could use a rolled up blanket or an extra mat for that, or using your blocks. So they could be on the mid level or the low level. Or if you have a bolster, you could use that. But this time you want the prop higher up your back, so around mid back and higher, even higher than that if you like, but not on your lumbar spine. It's usually quite uncomfortable there and tends to make your body tense up rather than relax. So find a position for your fish pose. Make sure your head and neck feel like they're in a good position. You're throwing open your chest, your shoulders, your ribs, and then we'll breathe here. Again, in this class, just for a few deep breaths. Okay, one more deep breath. And then when you're ready, gently guide yourself back up. Set your blocks to the side for a moment. And again, come onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Have a little rock side to side. Good. And then from there, we're going to use the block another time. And this time, do supported shoulder stand. So the same place your block was for bridge, except this time lift your knees into your chest and try and get into a position where your hips are tilting. Again, if this doesn't feel right with the block, use a cushion or a bolster and then reaching your legs up towards the ceiling. Again, find a nice comfortable position for your back and shoulders. If you need to reposition so that that block is in a good place for you, do that. If you're at home, you could also be doing legs up against the wall here instead of having your legs in the middle of your mat. But if you get the right angle, the right bit of support, it should feel really relaxing. You don't need to squeeze your legs together. You could have your legs a little bit bent. And again, let's take a few breaths. Okay, one more deep breath. And then begin to softly, slowly, carefully bend your knees. Feel the blood flow go back into your feet. I love that feeling. And then bring your feet down. Lift your hips up, take the block away. This time, if you have 2 blocks or 2 cushions, we're going to come to reclined cobbler's pose. So soles of feet together, bringing the blocks underneath your outer thighs. And then resting either with your hands on your torso or by your sides, or they can be behind you, above your head. If you want a big stretch in your back and your shoulders. And again, let's take a few breaths. Okay, one more deep breath. And then from there, guide your legs together, set your blocks to the side, come into Shavasana. And from here, we'll take a relaxation. So just make any adjustments that you need to and find a position where your body gets the signals it's time to relax, it's safe to relax. And we'll prepare to relax every part of the body. Only suggesting to yourself you're relaxing every part of your body. Saying to yourself, I'm relaxing my toes, my feet, my ankles, my toes, my feet, and my ankles are relaxed. I am relaxing my calves, my shins, my knees, my calves, my shins, and my knees are relaxed. I am relaxing my thighs, my buttocks, my hips, my thighs, my buttocks, and my hips are relaxed. I am relaxing my lower back, my abdomen, my ribs, my lower back, my abdomen, and my ribs are relaxed. I am relaxing my upper back, my chest, my shoulders, my upper back, my chest and my shoulders are relaxed. I am relaxing my arms, my hands, my fingers. My arms, my hands, and my fingers are relaxed. I am relaxing my neck, my head, my scalp, my neck, my head, and my scalp are relaxed. I am relaxing my forehead, my eyes, my jaw, my forehead, my eyes, and my jaw are relaxed. My body is completely relaxed. My mind is calm. Just beginning to bring some movement back into your body, wriggling your fingers, wriggling your toes, circling your hands and your feet. And when you're ready, stretching out in any way that feels good. You might bring your knees into your chest, have a little rock side to side. And then when you're ready, just gently and slowly make your way up into sitting. Om Shanti. May you have peace, health, may you truly be happy. Thank you.